Hi, my name is Sahira, and welcome to my online belly dance studio. Welcome, and thank you for joining me on my new adventure, prenatal belly dance. Belly dance is the oldest form of birth preparation in the world, so I can't think of a better way to stay in shape and to prepare for childbirth than belly dancing. So thank you so much for joining me. We're going to continue our stretching today with some standing upper body stretches. There's also a seated stretching section that you can check out before you get to dancing. So let's look at some upper body stretches. We're going to find a nice neutral stance here, being sure to keep the tailbone pointed towards the floor and your feet about hip width apart as we do these movements. I want you to just go ahead and start with some shoulder rolls. Going back and back. Nice big deep shoulder rolls. Really getting into the neck and shoulders, pushing them way down the back. The body changes and tightens up so much during pregnancy. Stretching is very, very important. And let's take them the other way, rolling forward and forward. Excellent. Let's go ahead and stretch out the neck. So take your head over to one side. Lift it up and take it to the other side. And again to the right. And to the left. Take it back over one more time and slowly circle it around. Taking this at your own pace. You know what's best for you. Follow what feels good for your body. Keep your neck nice and lifted. Head nice and lifted as you go to the back. And when you get to the front, go ahead and pause and take it back the other way. Nice deep breaths. Really enjoy this movement. Enjoy the time you've taken for you and your baby. And one more circle here. Moving down the body a little bit, let's put the hands on the hips. We're just going to roll out the chest. Do whatever feels good here. What I'm aiming for is a little circle in the chest. The shoulders are involved. The hips are nice and stable, but this should feel really good on your upper spine. Find a movement that feels good to you, and if it doesn't feel good, change it. Take a break. Nice deep breaths, getting oxygen to all the muscles in the body, especially the ones we're warming up here, taking oxygen to your baby. Good, keeping that tailbone nice and long underneath you. Let's go ahead and reverse that. So reversing your chest circle. Good. All right, let's do one more chest circle here. And then we're going to stretch out a little bit in our obliques and the sides of the body, which is going to help you make room for baby. I don't know about you, but there are days where I feel like the baby does not have enough room and it makes me uncomfortable. So a little bit of oblique stretching really helps both of us out quite a bit. So I want you to take one foot and gently step it behind the other, not too far. So I've taken, let's say, my left foot and put it behind my right. Then you take your left arm, reach it up, 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 up towards the ceiling. Put your other hand on the hip to encourage you to stay nice and lifted here, and then just gently reach over. And then come back. We're going to gently pulse this movement by releasing out of it, going back into it, releasing out of it. Keeping your hand here on the opposite hip to encourage elongation in the spine. So you don't want to lean over at the waist. You want to think of reaching up with the chest, reaching up and over to really get a nice long stretch on that left side. Let's do one more here. Excellent. All right, switching sides. So put your weight onto your left foot now, and your right foot's going to sneak just slightly behind. Don't take too big of a step here. Make sure you feel really stable. If for any reason you don't feel stable, feel free to hold on to a wall or a chair to make this a more comfortable stretch for you. I'm taking my left hand onto my hip, reaching my right hand up, 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 nice and high. Think about reaching up out of your core. Oh, as you take it over to the side, this should feel really good. And bring it back up. Reach it up and over. And back up to standing. You might get a little bit further after a couple of tries, The goal is not to push it till it hurts, right? Make it nice and comfortable. It's very easy to overstretch during pregnancy because of all of that relaxing going through your body. So please be nice and gentle. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths, getting oxygen into the muscles as you stretch them. Good, and one more here. Excellent, and release. Thank you for joining me for some upper body stretches. Join me next week where we stretch arms and hands and prepare ourselves to start belly dancing.